random blade or mallet on there too for the feel. So.
Alrighty. How we doing today, chat? Let us know how the mics sound.
Check one, check one.
I think we got a pretty good setup here. Let me know how it sounds. Sorry, we're about 30 seconds late. Had to get my coffee up and going. But I think we're pretty good. Let me know how it sounds. What up, E-Brads? We got a big match tonight versus E-Brads and Blake. We'll get to that
E-Brads
at some point in the show. But let us know how it sounds. Let us know how it looks. Sounds good. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for sure. Someone's opening the door. All right, well, this is our second episode of the Frost Delay. And we do a lot of live stuff here. Obviously, we do the Wednesday night shows. We have a podcast, Closed Course. We just kind of go live randomly as well. So I think it's going to be good. Going to be a good little series. This is kind of not as chaotic as our other ones. Like our Wednesday night shows get kind of chaotic.
Yeah, this is more of like a therapy session for me and Liam.
Yeah, exactly.
We kind of just let our feelings. We talk out anything that we have on our chest. We let it out to each other.
Exactly. Like while we're talking about frustrations, I feel like we got to talk about last week's Wednesday night show.
Yeah, we do. We do. I think that was a tough challenge to start off. Everyone who watched, let us know in the chat. But breaking 60 is not easy.
No.
Not easy, especially on a sim. No warm-up on that course. Wasn't easy.
No, I didn't think that course was going to be as hard as it was. It was brutal.
Yeah.
If you were like 10 yards outside of the fairway, I'm sure a lot of people saw it on the stream. It was just immediately OB.
Yeah.
We were OB off the tee probably like 5 times, and that's kind of what killed us. And, yeah, you weren't great. But
I wasn't great, but I'm back now. I'm back.
Really?
I am back. I completely forgot, like, how to swing. Actually, my drive was decent, but Logan McGregor's in the stream as well. Shout out him. Someone said Brantley, question mark. Are we going to get to that?
Yeah, well, we might as well just hop into it. So, we talked about last week, Wednesday. I was supposed to be going to Pinehurst on Sunday, playing Brantley out at Pinehurst number 2. But unfortunately, last week at recess, he broke his thumb, I think it was. So we had to cancel the match. So that one hurt.
He's on IR, man.
Yeah, he's on IR. I get it. He broke his thumb. It's kind of a tough one, but I was disappointed. I wanted to get out
crazy that
there.
his competition got injured at recess.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Is anyone seeing this right now? That's ballsy right there.
You think that's ballsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's tough because I've been telling people, they're like, oh, I thought you were in Pinehurst. I was like, yeah, the guy I was supposed to play got hurt at recess. And they're like, what do you mean at recess? And I was like, well then you got to explain the whole story.
Isn't he's not in middle school? He's a big elementary school kid then.
I think he's in elementary school.
Wow, he's gonna be a good player. I think he's gonna be big and strong.
He's got like the John Daly body.
Yeah,
and he's got power.
Yeah,
I mean he hits it. He hits it far for a kid. Yeah. So we had to cancel that match, which kind of sucks. But we are gonna reschedule to a different time for sure. It's not over. Yeah, maybe he's ducking me. We don't know. Maybe he'll jump in. Usually he jumps into our lives. There has been some murmurs that he was ducking me, but
yeah, that's the rumor on Twitter right now and Reddit.
Yeah,
that he ducked the fight, but we'll never know really. That's what these big money events are like sometimes. There's not much you can do about it. So
yeah, I mean, I wanted to get out there. I mean, I don't know if anyone in the chats played Pinehurst number 2. Oh, that's working now. Played Pinehurst number 2, but I was pumped to get out there. I've heard some amazing things, so I had to cancel the trip. But I told Rory it's a good thing for him because now Rory's probably going to come out next time. Because
huge.
The weird thing about this trip was that we were going to be there for like, you're going to have to mute that. Or just mute your computer. This was going to be like a 36-hour trip, so it didn't really make sense for us to go all the way out there. It was still going to be cool to play Brantley, but other than that, I think we're going to go back for like a true 3-day trip and kind of see what happens. Trying to read that chat over there. But yeah, so we'll reschedule. We got a bunch of new collections and stuff coming up here soon. And we also have a big match tonight. For anyone who listens to the podcast, I saw some comments talking about the Derek Wolf podcast that we launched on Tuesday. That was a really good one. Definitely go check that out. It's on Spotify mainly and some other ones. Yeah, I know. Lineman, we definitely got to talk about the live guys coming back to the PGA Tour. I was trying to find like a very clear layout on what you actually have to do, but I couldn't really find it anywhere. So if anyone's got a link to like what the live guys exactly have to do to get back on the PGA Tour, put it in the chat. We'll pull it up on the TV and go through it together. But from my knowledge, they can't make money from the FedEx points.
Yeah.
They have to write a $5 million check to a charity. And there's a couple other things in there as well. Like maybe they don't get exemptions into some of the tournaments and stuff like that. So Koepka back on the PGA Tour.
And the crazy thing is, it only applies. It basically only applies to those like four guys.
Yeah, like three
Cam
or four
Smith,
guys.
Koepka, Bryson, and
John Rahm.
But I mean, they made crazy amounts of money at Live. So I mean, someone said I think they're gonna lose $50 to like $80 million over those 5 years
by coming here to the PGA Tour.
Yeah, but I mean, they made hundreds of millions of dollars.
Once you get to a certain point,
and that's tax free over there.
Oh really?
Yeah, Saudi's tax free.
Saudi?
Yeah, it's tax free.
Oh shit. Well,
so I mean,
what would you do if you were one of those guys?
I don't know. I probably would have went to Live. Let's be honest. Someone puts how much money were they making?
Like 100, 200 million. I think some of the big guys.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not if I was. I mean, Bryson's already making. I don't know what I would do, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. It would have been a tough decision. If you were one of the like shittier guys who doesn't really make much money, kind of scraping by, not even shitty, but just even like an Ian Poulter. I don't know how much he made going to the Live, but way more than he ever would have made in the PGA Tour.
Go grab a bag, get your family, get your lifeline just set up for generations, and then come back. I don't know.
Yeah, as a fan though, I hope they do come back because it kind of sucks not having Koepka and Bryson and John Rahm and Cam Smith.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we'll have to see what happens there. I hope they do come back. But again, if anyone's got a link on exactly how those guys get back in, let me know because I wasn't able to find anything. It wasn't very clear to me.
I saw one Instagram reel. That's kind of where I get my news these days.
Yeah, just straight Instagram.
Yeah.
But we do have a big match tonight. We're going to be back live in the simulator room, 7 p.m. It's going to be me and Rory scramble versus Eric Bradley, who's on the Closed Course podcast, and Blake Horseman, who's also on the Closed Course podcast.
Yeah. So it's basically next week's podcast.
Yeah.
That's coming out. That's who's going to be
playing.
Playing.
That's kind of the squad. So it's going to be 2v2 scramble, me and Rory, and I need you to lock it up tonight.
I need to lock it up?
Yes.
I think, well, let's be honest. Eric's been talking big about Blake, but I think I might be better than Blake. I've never seen him play, but come on, man. I play on here every day.
I've never seen Blake play in a simulator.
He has been talking big about being good on the sim.
But I don't think anyone can really be better in a simulator unless you're in here all the time, like one of us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's many guys you can just step into a simulator they've never been in and just ball out.
Yeah. Yep.
They're going to struggle with the putting. I think we, honestly, if we're playing 9 holes, I think it could be
5 and 4.
Yeah,
6.
maybe. Yeah, I think it could end on the 6th hole.
Wow.
That's how confident
I mean, I've seen Eric play on the sim. He's a good golfer, but on the sim, it's tough. It's a different game. Millions of people watching.
Yeah, it's just a different game on the sim.
The chirps are going to be flowing as well.
And for the people who don't know, Eric and Blake, Blake was, check out the Closed Course pod, especially the early episodes. We kind of introduced those guys.
What up, Helms Deep?
But Blake was on the Bachelorette, right?
Yes, Bachelorette.
He was on the Bachelorette, and then he, I think he went on a couple other reality shows. But I don't know. He's just kind of like an influencer, celebrity DJ now.
Yeah.
And he's one of our boys. He's on the podcast, obviously. And he's been trying to get into a night match for a while now.
Yeah.
It's been like 3-4 months he's been trying to get into a match. And the reason we decided, hey, let's let him on tonight is because next week at the PGA show, he's doing the Celebrity Skills Challenge. So he's like, I need to get loose. Haven't played golf in a while. So if anyone's down at the PGA show at the demo day this year, they're switching it up. They're doing a celebrity skills challenge, and Blake's going to be a part of it, which is going to be pretty cool.
That's awesome, man. I mean, I'm rooting for him. At least he gets a warm-up round today.
Yeah, it's true.
Because he's got to represent the brand down there. So.
Yeah, well, I think there's some other pretty good guys in it, like that Evan Thompson guy's pretty good. I know he always tries to qualify for like the U.S. Open and stuff, and I think he gets close. Also, Willie Robinson, is that his name?
I have no idea.
It's from Duck Dynasty.
Oh, Willard.
He's playing in it. Willie Robinson, yeah, he'll be in it. So
that's so funny.
Is that the younger guy, like the dad?
I think it was the dad.
The main dad.
Yeah, like the main. It wasn't like the old guy. I think
No,
he got in trouble for something.
I think he might have died.
Really?
I'm not sure.
It was either that or he got in trouble for something or
Yeah.
canceled.
I think Willie was the dad who was the dad of the hot daughter. I'm pretty sure
The
that's
hot daughter?
who it was. Yeah.
Not
The
sure.
good-looking daughter.
I'm not sure if that daughter was. Yeah. Well, anyways.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess we were probably in. Like,
I was a kid too, so it's fine. Anyway, so Blake's gonna
Move
do
on.
that challenge. It should be fun. I think they're going like a glass wall, like 15 to 20 yards out, and they got to try to hit a stinger or break that. Then they also have a wall out there that they're trying to flop shot over, I guess. So
Someone said Will is decent, if I remember correctly. Willie's the dad with the bandana. So yeah, we were right.
okay, so that does make sense. Yes, Brad, thank you. Yeah, the old man did pass away. I told you. Rory was trying to spread false rumors that he got in trouble.
I
for
thought he got
something.
canceled or something, but R.I.P.
He might have
either
gotten
way.
canceled as well. I don't know.
Yes, dad of hot daughter. LOL. Okay. Well,
See, we're all on the same
you're
page.
the dad of the hot daughter, aren't
Yeah,
you?
what's
From
up,
Duck
man?
Dynasty.
Yeah, I wonder what she's up to nowadays.
Liam's grasping at straws now.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, well, you never know. A nice country girl.
maybe that's what I need. Speaking of country, we did see our guy Jake Worthington
Yes.
last Friday.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too much into the story because we did talk about kind of the funny what happened with
crazy
me there.
experience.
But that's going to release on next week's podcast. But
Yeah, so go watch the pod when it comes out next Tuesday.
too country for me, the chat says. I'm pretty country, dog. But yeah, Jake Worthington, he's just an absolute specimen gem of a human being.
Yeah, he is.
Talk about when we were trying to grab stuff for him. Like we were like, what do we grab? Like I
Yeah.
don't really know.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys know, we have some crazy like polos and stuff. But he's full on country. He grew up like 20 minutes from me, and he it's just completely different. He's from the other side of the tracks. Let's just say that, you know, other side of the tracks. And we grabbed him some stuff, some gear. We grabbed him the fishing lure hat.
Yeah,
we thought that would fit. That would fit his
like a camo hat.
yeah, camo hat. And he was wearing that hat.
Yeah, he
so,
was. He was wearing it. Rory grew up in like the posh
No,
upper, the nice area of Houston.
No.
Jake's from the streets of Houston.
I had to be checking my shoulder on every bus ride I was on.
Yeah, for sure.
If anyone knows anything about Sugarland, it's not as glamorous as it sounds.
Does anyone know Sugarland outside of Houston? Because I've never been. Rory always talks like it's the ghetto.
It's not the ghetto, but it's rough around the edges.
Oh yeah, I just don't believe that's true.
Yep.
I just don't believe you come from anywhere that's rough around the edges. Someone did ask, are we going to Waste Management? We're honestly not really sure yet.
Yeah, we looked at flights just to like go down just for fun,
Yeah.
and they were like $500.
Yeah, I don't. It's just tough because we have so many events coming up. We might be going to Puerto Rico for the PGA. Puerto Rico for the PGA event. So we might be going out there in March.
Sugarland rough as golden, says Josh Clay.
And so I don't know about Waste Management. Me and Rory want to go. Usually we have like a real reason to go down there. Like last year was the big Hey Dude collab, so we were down there getting a bunch of content, kind of like getting pictures and stuff to launch that collab. This year we don't really have anything planned, so I want to go down. I've been like the last 4 years in a row. I don't really want to break my streak,
Yeah.
but I just don't know if it's
I've never
gonna
even
happen.
been, so I would
Rory's
love to
never
go.
been, which also makes me kind of want to go, just to show him the ropes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Let us know if anyone's going to the Waste Management. We want to go, but I don't know. I don't know if it's in the cards this year.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll go down by myself.
Yeah.
Stay at the
Yeah, where are you going to stay?
I'll stay at the house.
Yeah, by yourself. So if anyone's going, let us know. I would love to go. There was also talks about our buddy Blake Horseman, who's going to be on the stream tonight. trying to get a show down there. So maybe if he gets a show down there, we could go down. It's also just good content to wake up really early and like run to the first hole.
Yeah.
That's an option.
Or like what is it, 15th or something?
16, yeah.
16.
We could do that. I don't know, a lot of these people might be new-ish followers, but it was 2 or 3 years ago, me, Stewie, and our camera guy got up, and we got in line. I think we woke up at like 3 in the morning.
Didn't you have like 2 giveaway winners with you too?
We did have 2 giveaway winners. We gave away 2 spots to come with us. And we told them the night before, we're like, hey, if you guys want to get up and run with us, you can. But, like, if you just want to use it as, like, a vacation, I totally get it. And they're like, hell no, bro, I want to run with you guys. So we're like, all right. So we all met up at Waste Management. I want to say it was, like, 4:15 in the morning.
Oof.
And that's just when you're in for a long day. And I'd never done it, so I didn't know what to expect. You line up or waiting in line for, like, probably an hour. People all around us are drinking. A lot of people, we went to bed, obviously, got up really early. A lot of people went to the bars and just stayed up.
Oh, no, that's not the move.
No, that is not the move. So they were, like, hammered in line. We had, like, a couple beers, but it's just hard to get going at, like, 4:15 in the morning. Estrada said you got to be there at 3 a.m. now. It is crazy. So we waited in line. I think they opened the gate at 5, and we thought that was going to be, once they opened that gate, you just run all the way to 16. So, like, we just took off. We got separated. We only ran for maybe, like, 500 yards, and then they stopped another gate, and then we sat there in that line for, like, 3.5 hours.
No.
Yes. Because there was a frost delay. So
I
think they're supposed to tee off at, like, 8.
So
They
were
didn't
people
end up
just
teeing off
pissing
till
their pants and
9:30.
stuff?
Yeah, we were in line, and it was probably, like, the line was probably like 250 yards back, and it was only like 8 yards wide.
Oh.
So it was like absolutely jammed in
Sardines.
there, and I lost. Oh, also shitty thing is I gave my phone to Stewie so he could record because I thought he was gonna be in front of me.
Yeah.
So I didn't have my phone for 3.5 hours. So I just stood there in the line, ran out, didn't have any beers left, so I had like 2-3 beers.
2-3 beer.
2-3 beer, didn't have my phone, and just had to stand there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
for
like my cup of tea,
hours.
honestly.
Yeah, I had to raw dog the line, which is crazy. It's like you see the memes raw dog in the flight.
Yeah.
I had to do that for the line. I just like stood there, and you know me, I take like 15 to 30 pisses a day.
Yeah.
So, and there was
I know that.
And there was a porta potty right there, and I was about to go. I saw one guy jump over the little like waist high fence to go to the porta potty, and they wouldn't let him back in.
Oh.
So that was just brutal. It ended up being fun. We got to 16. We were like 3 rows back. Also, crazy thing, we ran. Stewie, a lot of you guys probably know him. He used to work here. Now he's a pilot out in Florida. He was the first person to get to the hole from the run. He was like an Olympic level sprinter.
Yeah.
Fastest person I've ever seen in my life. So he got to the front. There's a cool video of like, congrats, you're the first person here. Like, what do you have to say? But kind of the messed up thing is, even when we got there first, there was the first 2 rows were already taken. Like, it was people who just paid to get there first. And I'm like, that's bullshit. We've been standing in line since 4 a.m. And we didn't even get into the front. So, I don't know. I would love to do it again.
That was good content, though. Someone said they lived in Sugar Land in the 2000s right across from a country club. Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sugarland just scattered with country clubs. That makes more sense for sure.
Someone said, what is this? This is just our little chill, drink your coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
Listen to us bullshit while you're driving to work or you're at work. Yeah, we're kind of recapping the week, what we got coming up.
And right now is kind of the dead time, like, for just golf in general. Like, Black Friday, Christmas time, obviously crazy busy, a lot going on. There's like multiple drops every single day. But kind of January, February, it definitely like tones down a little bit. So I think as we get into spring and summer, they'll be like, all right, we're dropping this, we're dropping that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot going on right now is definitely more dead. But I do have confirmation that center shaft mallets are dropping next week. Final confirmation. And I did put the Liam guarantee on this last week that it was going to drop in the month of January, but I can guarantee center shafted are going to drop next week.
That's huge. And it's not gonna be every single. It's probably like the most popular mallets we have.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Styles.
Yeah, it's not going to be every mallet we have. It's just too crazy to do that. But we will have, I think it's what, like 10?
Yeah, I think
10
it's
to
like
12?
10 of them. Yeah.
It's like all the good ones.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to go through the list, but it's like the Trumps and the Kings and
The
all
Trout,
that kind
yeah.
of stuff. The Trout, yeah. There's some good ones for sure.
Will it fit DF3?
I think that's the lab like mallet looking one.
Yeah.
I believe so, but we're gonna check. We're gonna have some other putters, for sure. Yes, we will have them at PGA show. So if we are, if you're at the PGA show, definitely swing by. We will be. We should have some samples there, so you guys can take a look. But we're gonna be gone next week, obviously at PGA show. But Center Shafted will launch next week, which I think people are gonna be really, really excited for. It's been a while.
Guys on Whatnot, I got buy nows on there. I'll do a buyer's give you at the end too. So.
Yeah, Ethan, we will be at PGA show. I don't think Rory's going. He didn't make the cut. Someone's got to hold down the fort, right?
Yeah, I mean it's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I don't know what that reference kind of applied to that, but
yeah, we'll be at PGA show. I think there's like 15 of us going down there. Eric and Blake coming down as well. Obviously, Blake playing in the Celebrity Skills Challenge. But if you can go to PGA show, whether you get like an influencer pass or just know somebody, something like that, definitely come because we do kind of reveal a lot of stuff that we're going to be coming out with this year. Not everything, because when we come to Black Friday and we launch like this T-shirt I have on, like the embossed stuff, some of those smaller drops, we don't really allow wholesale to take that stuff. But I know we are launching, or at least revealing, spring, Augusta, 4th of July, summer, fall.
So everything.
Pretty much. I mean, besides like the little limited drops that we do. So there will be a lot of new stuff coming out for sure.
I don't know. Is it the same
PGA
booth
show.
as last year?
I don't know, honestly. Amici, it probably is. I think it is.
We posted the booth number on our Instagram if you're going.
Yeah. I was going to pull it up, but that booth number means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. There's so many things there. But if you're definitely there, yeah, winter, spring, summer, fall. We do launch, or we kind of reveal it all. But there will be some stuff that even if you're at PGA show, you're not allowed to see. And even if you're there, you can't buy it. You can buy it for your golf course, obviously, and it ships in a couple months. But you can't buy like a single Augusta head cover. You know what's crazy about the PGA shows? How much shit gets stolen.
Really?
Yes.
People
Like-
are stealing stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I expect that at the Colorado Expo, but
No, people steal shit at the PGA show. Like we'll start off with like every Augusta head cover times 2, and like by Friday we have like half of them left.
And you know people aren't buying all of them.
You can't buy.
Oh.
Like you can't buy single items. It's like it's all just supposed to be on display.
That's crazy.
And then the shit just gets stolen. I think people just walk by and just
You should
like,
get a GoPro.
We thought about setting up security cameras, but it's like even if you do, like what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like
Post
you
it on
post
the
their face on Instagram, I guess,
Yeah.
but it's like you're gonna go through all this trouble, like getting a camera, scrubbing through the footage just to post it on Instagram to get a head cover back. So yeah, Glowback, we need a golf sign for our live show here. We were gonna get one, but our media guys, he built the closed course one. He's been too busy. So if you can hook us up with a custom sign for in here, that would be sick.
Yeah, that would be
super
cool.
sick. 3957 for my meeting with TJ. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're right. Probably is 3957. I think it's the same spot as last year, but don't quote me on that. If you've seen me down at the PGA show, I'm like not really involved. I like film content, walk around, lockdown collabs.
You play your role though. I mean, that's not your role.
Wholesale's not my role.
No.
And I'm not the sales guy. Like Peter, this is his Super Bowl. Peter will be absolutely dialed. I was telling Eric yesterday. Last year was Pete's first PGA show. He only started working for us like 3 months before that, so he was like dialed in. And I want to see how he does this year. Like I want to see if he takes it
I think
serious.
I think he's gonna take it serious, but he's gonna walk in high like a high roller. I think.
We'll see. We'll see. Because last year he raw dogged the flight. Like he didn't have his phone out, wasn't watching TV, All he did was study the catalog for a 4-hour flight.
Wow.
And he wore a suit. So he was taking it serious.
But now there's a dress code, huh?
Well, not on the plane.
Oh,
And like he said, I was like, "Why are you wearing a suit, Peter?" And he's like, "It's a business trip, bro." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but it's also like a golf business trip, and the show doesn't start till tomorrow." So anyway, maybe I'll post an update on what he's wearing at the airport. Oh, fuck, I'm not traveling with him, but maybe Nick can do it.
Yeah.
I'm going on a different day, but it's also nice for me because I guess for most of the guys, we come in like right before the show starts. Have the Rolex on a chain around his neck. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Who knows what he's gonna do? 7 p.m. starts your power hour killer for us on the East Coast. 9:10 power hour. Yeah, Rob, for sure. I think 7 p.m. Mountain Time is pretty much when we're going to do either our weekly simulator shows or our power hours.
Yeah.
So I think we're pretty committed to that time. I mean, it's a little late for the East Coast guys, but it's also 6 p.m. for West Coast. So I think that's what time we're going to go, 7 p.m. for sure. I think it'll be pretty good. What is the Whatnot chat saying?
They're kind of just chatting to each other.
They're just chatting to each other. But yeah, we're on all streams here. So we're on Instagram, YouTube, our website, TikTok.
Someone said it's the man who thinks he can hit his pitching wedge 170.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have TikTok, go check out Rory's video he posted. He's going through his bag, hitting all of his clubs. And he definitely can't hit his clubs as far
The thing
as
was, I was striking them so well, I think people didn't realize it was a joke.
Yeah, but it also took 15 minutes
Yeah.
to get one good shot with every club. If the wedges were just shank. How many times did it take you to get a good 56 degree for that?
Well,
video?
that's no surprise there. I can't hit a wedge to save my life. But tonight I will.
We need it tonight, man, because we can't have two outsiders come in. I mean, technically they're a part of pins, but you can't have two outsiders come in because this is our
realm.
This is our thing.
Yeah.
This is our thing in the simulator.
I think if we just talk as much shit, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I don't know what I got myself into." We're doing. If you don't know, we're doing a stream tonight, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Bookmark it. I don't know. Put it in your notes. Set an alarm. Scramble. Me and Liam. We're usually not in the same team with each other, so it's gonna be good to be on
the same team for once.
Yeah,
and usually I just shit on Rory the whole time.
I think that's what it turns out. It's gonna turn out that way, anyways. I think you're just gonna be like, "Come on."
Mm-hmm.
But
it's almost guaranteed. A-dubs, that's a good point, actually. So for the people who don't know, I let Rory use my old clubs. Obviously, I switched to Adele's, but I had Tacomos from a couple years ago. I let Rory use them, and he broke my 6-iron out of rage.
I did.
Did you replace that?
I didn't. And the funny thing is, Liam lost your 6-iron. You lost it too.
Yes, I lost my Adele 6-iron, so now I'm like desperate for a 6-iron. So the one club I really needed from my old set, Rory snaps.
I can give you my Callaway X's.
You know what's funny is that you never even paid me for that set.
Yeah, that is weird.
Guys, how much do you think Rory realistically should pay me for my Tacomo set?
I mean, if you really want me to pay him, I'll just give him back to you.
You can't give him back to me. You broke him.
I don't know. Did anyone send in? I'll corner him at the club.
I need to get logged back in onto the email.
Josh
first.
Clay, I need a membership, bro. The waiting list is too long.
I think it was the cheaper model, Jay Rizzo. I'm not positive on what set they were, but I think that set brand new is like $500.
Really?
And I only played like
$500 set. Really?
I only
$250, he says.
No. Oh yeah, he should pay me $250.
Oh.
Yes, I agree. He should pay me $250 plus a shaft break fee of another $75. So we'll call it $325.
Yeah.
I'm not missing the 6-iron. It had a 6-iron. Rory was borrowing my clubs, and then he broke my 6-iron.
I did.
Over a simulator.
Oh, Liam's talking like he doesn't get angry in the simulator.
I've never broken a club. I've never broken a club in a simulator.
Did anyone, switching topics, did anyone send in an email to close course, by the way?
I need to get logged back into the thing.
I think you guys can just send them to my email.
Yeah, or Rory at Pins and Aces. He'll probably he checks his email about once a month. So
if you have, like, we talked about this last week. I really want to do this. This is what I want it to be, like a radio show almost.
Or just call in.
Yeah.
JT, if you got a story, you got my number. I trust JT to call in. JT, you play golf every day. You've got to have something. And you've played, what, 300 rounds this year?
Yeah.
You can even tell the story about how I beat you, JT, if you really want to.
But yeah, if you have a story or you have something that you want our opinions on, whether it's golf, whether it's relationship, I don't know, drama in the family. We won't leak anyone's names, obviously.
After I just told JT, call me.
But you can send it to Rory at pinsandaces.com, and then we'll chat about it if it clears the lines of what we can talk about.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You ready for that? Yeah, live story. Yeah, well. Rory, what did you think of the Derek Wolf episode?
That was awesome.
Because I need to listen to it because it's been like 3 months, but you listened to it yesterday.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's such like a... I just thought of him when I saw him in real life. I was like, imagine I was at war, like way back in the day where it's like hand-to-hand combat, and I came up against a guy like that. He's like probably one of those notorious guy, like Viking guys.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just indestructible.
Oh,
just
yeah.
plowing through tens of 15 cavalrymen.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. But then he's like a hunter too. You know, he's just out in the wilderness killing elk and stuff.
Yeah, he's
Pretty
a crazy
crazy.
guy. I don't know if anyone like watched Bronco football 5-10 years ago, but Derek Wolf was like he was a dog. And he was on our podcast. Eric Bradley's pretty good buddies with him, so he brought him on. But that guy is scary. I don't know if I've ever seen a larger human being in my life.
Yeah, I was shocked. His hands were like he could grab my face and literally just squeeze my skull.
Do you think he could literally pop your head just with his grip strength?
I think if he got both of his hands and just squeezed, he could crush my skull.
All right, we're gonna have to try that out. Next time he's in the building, we're gonna see if he can crush Rory's skull.
It's crazy to think that John, who's huge as well, was like a smaller guy playing football.
Did you see the picture next to John next to him?
Yeah, I know.
John looked tiny. John literally looked tiny next to Derek Wolf.
crazy.
And John's like a big person. If you've seen John in real life, he's a big guy.
He could literally pick me up and like chuck me across the warehouse.
He literally could. He's the biggest person I've ever
Oh my
met. When he
God.
shook my hand, like, put your hand out. His hand came down to like here. It was like halfway up my
I'm
forearm.
crying just thinking about how large that guy is.
The guy's
Wow.
crazy. Definitely go listen to the episode. JT and Josh, they always listen to the episodes. And they said it's the best one yet.
Andy Bad, send me an email, bro. Our customer support's really busy right now. I'll take care of you.
Also, just a PSA, because the customer service guys, right now, obviously after the holidays, a lot of people like got their gifts, and now they're like, oh, I want to exchange it. The size doesn't work, whatever. So right now is like crazy busy for customer service. They're getting like 300 to 400 emails a day. And also, I don't know if this is fair or if it's like a fault in the system, but if I send an email a week ago and I don't hear anything back, then I send another email, it's taken that original email to the top of the chain.
Yeah.
Because it's like the most recent emails go to the top. So if you send an email every day for a month, it's really just taking it to the top.
Yeah,
every
you're
time.
never going to hear back until
It's just taking it to the top. So I don't know if that's like a fault in the system, or I guess that's just how emails work.
Yeah.
Because Tommy works from the oldest to the most recent. So if you send an email every 6 hours for a month until he gets caught up to 6 hours of wait time, you're just going to continue to get backed up.
Yeah, I've had people leave like voicemails are the funniest thing where they're like, I'm fucking pissed. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'm happy I
You
don't
guys
work
are
in
losers.
customer service.
And then you call them back and they don't answer.
Yeah, I'm happy I don't work in
Hey.
customer service. I did
Just
it.
returning your call.
I did it for like 3 months when I first started here, and not only was I dog shit at it, I just well, maybe not dog shit. Yeah, I wasn't great, but Tommy is the goat at it. Just right now, I mean, one person can't do.
Big Papa trained him, that's why.
Yeah, hundreds of emails a day. Rory, I think, was worse than me.
No.
Yeah.
I did get reported to the Better Business Bureau, though.
Yeah, what did you do?
I don't
You
know.
remember?
Some Canadian guy was pissed off at me. Hooded 4-iron, got you, bro. There'll be a buyer's give-you at the end, so we'll probably end in the next 15 minutes, so go cop those buy nows.
Yeah, Rory's better at customer service than he is golf. Well,
that's not hard to beat.
yeah, I'm not sure how hard that is for sure. It's definitely not a hard thing to do. But Tommy is good at it. Now, Rory, we're not really sure what he does. It is due to the filter. Each email server is different. For example, if you use Outlook and you use the classic version. Yeah, well, we don't even use like a normal email. What do we even use?
It's called Rich Panel, and you can sort it. So he sorts it from oldest to newest. So he's just slowly making it way through.
Yeah.
And like half the emails, it's not going to be a one and done. Like
You got to go back and forth.
Yeah, you got to go back and forth. So yeah, just give Tommy some slack. He's really busy. We also get tons of packages coming in that he's got to look through as well. So yeah.
You know what sucks about, and now I'm thinking Brantley lives rent free in my head.
He literally does.
But you know what sucks about that is that the winner was supposed to go to Augusta. And I don't know if that was to play Augusta or go watch the Masters. But now, like, we probably won't get this match in before the Masters.
You were probably going to go do like a chip and putt thing. Like, you know, those kids drive
yeah,
chip
compete
and putt.
against all the other kids now.
Yeah.
All I ever get to do is compete against 8 and 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, Billy says every time he emails, he gets a response within 3 hours. Well, I'd love to hear that, but...
yeah, drive chip and putt with other small children.
I think I would win that shit.
But coming up to this weekend, big football matchups. I'm not even a huge NFL guy. I think there's too many commercials. It's too much start and go, but I am kind of locked in on the playoffs. This is the first time ever I've been like, I'm invested in this.
I am excited too. I don't know if it's because the Broncos are good again finally and really have a chance, or if it's just like good matchups, good storylines. I don't know if the Chiefs in the past have just kind of ruined it.
Yeah,
like,
I think
I know they're going to make it.
Yeah.
But now that they're not in it, it is like really up in the air.
Yeah.
How about you tell the people how you ruined every single parlay I had on Monday?
I had Nico Collins plus 70 yards. I'm sure someone plus 50. I'm sure someone in the chat had that as well. And then he decided to break his neck or get a concussion. And CJ Stroud, I don't know. Well, he needs to sort his life out too. But,
so bad. We did this on the podcast, but I think we go through the games right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
And just give our predictions.
Comment in the chat who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. But we're going to go through matchup by matchup.
I think I'm going to get all of them right. I'm so dialed right now on my bets. So absolutely dialed.
Warriors and Wiz with the raid. Hope you had a good show, brother. We're just kind of chatting.
Start us off, Rory, with the Broncos game, because obviously I know that game.
Broncos game, early Saturday game. They're playing? Bills. Bills, right? Bills played on Sunday.
Yeah.
So Broncos coming off a rest at altitude. It's going to be perfect weather, not too cold. Altitude's always going to play a factor. I think it's going to be closer than people think. I think someone said Bo Nix is like, if he can run a little bit, that's going to win him the game. I think it's going to be 14-10 Broncos.
I wasn't even going to say a score. I think the Broncos get it done on Saturday. Then the Seahawks get it done Saturday night.
Seahawks is a lock.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Texans are going to beat the Patriots.
Yes, I think they will too.
And the Rams beat the Bears.
Really? I think Bears will win that matchup.
No, I don't think so.
In Chicago, Windy City, Bo picks.
Yeah, I think, the Houston defense is just so good. And think about how bad C.J. Stroud was.
I know.
And they still scored, 30 points?
Yeah.
So
the defense scored half the points.
So think about if he's not completely dog shit.
Yeah.
They should get the job done. I agree. I think betting against Josh Allen is sketchy.
But that's our man. He's got the Bills Mafia on his profile picture. He's biased.
Yeah.
Has Bo Nix or what's his name?
What?
Josh Allen. Has he done anything in the playoffs ever?
No.
So I don't know why the Bills fans say that. Because we said that to Eric and he's like, he hasn't done anything before.
But he's just good.
And it also is Bo Nix. He's never been there before. You know? Squirrely little guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be good. I don't know what's going to happen.
Well,
I do think the Broncos get it done.
I think I'm rooting for the Texans. If they lose, I'll root for the Broncos. But
just an absolute bandwagon.
That's not bandwagon.
He's been shitting on the Broncos this whole year. He's about to be Bo Nix's dad. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting for sure. But my focus is on tonight.
Yeah.
We can't let two random people come into
Two
our
random people.
We
Two
can't-
random jabronis.
come into our simulator room and beat us. So definitely tune in tonight. We'll be doing giveaways. We'll be doing discount codes. If you guys want to see certain things on discount or certain giveaways, let us know. It should be a little easier to make codes this week because there's 4 people playing. Last week was tough because
Yeah, one of us is hitting.
like as soon as Rory hits, I'm trying to make the code. Then it's my turn to hit. I don't want to slow it down, but I think it will be pretty good. I think we'll see. I don't know. I think we get the job done. Let us know you guys' predictions in the chat. Who you think is going to win tonight? Me and Rory versus Blake and Eric.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be us.
I don't think it's gonna go to 9 holes.
No, it's not going to go to 9 holes. I think
If we start off hot.
I would be shocked if it's not over in 7 or 8.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
7 or 8. I think it's over in 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I don't think you can come in here and compete with us.
No.
I don't know. But what course we play tonight? I don't know what course we're going to play tonight. We're going to have to see. Also, we should give a tournament update probably, and then we'll probably call it. Nick's been out of town, so I need to chat with him. So close, but Liam wins. No help from Rory.
Don't play Aubrey. Yeah, we won't play Aubrey.
I agree. Tournaments this year, let us know what you guys want to see. You could always send in your what you guys want into like our DMs on Instagram or whatnot, whatever. You could even send an email to customer service just saying what you guys want to see.
Appreciate the raid, Golf 360.
I know for sure we're going to do our NICU tournament. We always do that one, usually like the first or second week in June up at Fox Hill. So we'll definitely do that. And then the other ones are kind of up in the air. We talked about maybe doing a small, more intimate travel tournament. It's just expensive to do those.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this idea. This is
some update from you, man. Just a lot of I don't know.
Well, I said the NICU is confirmed. The
Yeah.
other ones I don't know. But let me know if you guys like this idea. So I love a 4-man scramble, but what's the problem with a 4-man scramble?
Cheating.
So a way to potentially stop that is you go every other hole with teams, but you don't have one team on every hole. You have 2 teams on every hole. So there'd be 8 guys on every hole.
8 guys on every other hole.
On every other hole, 2 teams of 4 on every hole. So you're kind of like watching that other team, making sure they're not cheating. And it's like if you just want to go out there and still have a great time and get hammered with your boys, you can still do that. But if you kind of want to compete, you care a little bit, you still have that option too because you know some team's not going to come in and turn in 27 under.
Yeah.
So let me know what you guys think of that. I think it'd be fun. Pace of play could be an issue, but I think if you do it on every other hole, then it's fine. Because I think pace of play only becomes an issue when you're waiting on the tee box. But if you're like on the hole, talking to your team about what you guys are going to do, and then they're on the other side of the fairway talking about what they're going to do, I don't think that would feel like a bad pace of play.
No.
So, I don't know. I think that could be a good option. We're not really sure yet.
2-man scramble, 4-man scrambles are rough. Have a scorekeeper at every green. I mean, even that wouldn't even stop the cheating, though.
Yeah, I mean, what did you say? A guy on every green? Scorekeeper on every green. We could, but that's like 18 score. We only have like 35 employees.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if we could have 18 of us out there standing on every green. We could try. D-Land, we just kind of talked about how customer service is slammed right now, and every time you send an email, it goes to the most recent, so that could be the issue. But you could also send Rory an email, rory@pinsandaces.com, and he can try to help you while they're really busy.
Yeah.
So I think that might be the way we do these tournaments. We're not really sure yet. We still got some time, but I know you guys probably got to plan your stuff. A lot of people would probably fly in for this. So we're trying to get it scheduled as quick as possible. I'm actually going to go talk to Nick about that right now. But I like a 4-man scramble. Nick hates them. I think they're fun.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to play like a golf round on a weekend, I don't want to play a scramble. But if I'm going out with my buddies, I'll do that.
And if it's like at a tournament,
yeah,
because then it's like not as stressful, blah blah blah, and you can just I think a lot of our crowd just wants to go out and like have a good time and get hammered.
Yeah,
I think the tournaments this year were a blast, but I think having a 2-man best ball and like having it more serious kind of like scared some people away. Like I don't know if you would ever sign up for a 2-man best ball.
No.
Like, I mean, I probably would, but you wouldn't. I know. I would never sign up.
We
got to
keep an eye on JT and KY because those guys, that was sketchy. I'm convinced they were cheating. In, in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I agree, Callie. I think a scramble would be fun. Shout out to that poor guy who had to play with Rory in Vegas too.
Yeah, he was enjoying it.
His partner, the guy who signed up, his partner bailed on him, so Rory had to jump in last minute and just had an absolute stinker on the golf course.
I mean,
just had an absolute.
I think when he saw me walking up with the pink bubblegum bag, he was like, "Oh God."
He was either like, "This guy's gonna be really good," or he's gonna be absolutely dog shit.
The good thing was he was just streaming on TikTok, messing around. So like I was like, "Oh, this is cool."
Yeah, it ended up being a good pairing for you because I don't think that guy was really taking it serious.
Yeah.
But if you guys, basically, if you guys have an opinion on what you want to do this year, let us know. And yes, Wayne, we will be at PGA Show this year. You can check our Instagram for the booth number. We will be there, so if you're gonna go, stop by. We'll also be posting like stories and stuff, some Instagram videos. So you guys will probably be able to get a sneak peek in that as well. But we're probably gonna end this stream. It's been 45 minutes. We will see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. We'll be in here in the simulator. Me and Rory.
Captain Sunshine.
Scramble versus Eric Bradley and Blake Horseman. They're on Close Course Podcast as well, presented by Pins and Aces. So it's going to be a good match tonight. Two-person scramble. We're going to be doing giveaways, really good discount codes. We're going to figure out exactly when we do those codes. Maybe if it's like make bogey or something. We'll see. But definitely come check us out tonight. It'll be a good one. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back next week. I might be here. I'm at PGA Show, so I might try to call in. If not, maybe Rory and ZB can take over, but I think I'll be able to find a way to call in. Worst case, I'll just FaceTime you, and you can kind of hear me. So, yeah, come check it out tonight. Appreciate you guys as always. 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. We got some star power tonight from Eric and Blake.
We do.
And we gotta defend our honor tonight.
We do.
So
we'll
see you guys later. Appreciate it.
Captains, DM me your size. Appreciate you guys joining. Bookmark tonight's show, 7 p.m. If you want to watch some simulator golf.